Hi there, it's Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com here with match number 2 in the 8-man queue. And whoa, look, it's LSV again. Let's see if I can actually beat LSV this time. The guy has just a phenomenal record versus me. It seems like every time I match up versus him, I'm playing the worst matchup imaginable. He's been on Scape Shift for quite a while, and Scape Shift is a bad matchup. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this, though. It's not a great hand, but it's not a terrible hand. It's got some aggression. It's got an Honor the Pier, it's got a Squadron Hawk to refill the hand. I'd love to see him on some sort of attrition-based strategy like Thoughtseize decks. And it's a Bloodstained Mire. Could be on Burn. I'm actually going to like a Burn matchup, of course. And we'll lead off with Mr. Militant. Still think Mr. Militant's the better play. Make him think I'm on Death and Taxes. So now if he... Oh, so he's on Dredge. He's on probably Death Shadow. Which is alright. See if he bolts it away. Or gut shots it. Oh, just the old school deck. So this is actually a bad hand. We need to find ways to put our stuff in the graveyard. Still going to be... Do I just Honor the Pure and go from there? And try to maybe get out a hand that can actually erase him? Yeah, if he has it in his hand, I'm done. He has a really good Living End start. This is going to get him down to a 10. But again, if he's got it, he's got it. Which is most likely going to be the case. We'll go with another Plains. Tack in. And I guess just go, threaten lethal here next turn. And if he's just missing his piece, that's it. But he probably has it here, the Cycling Deceiver Exarch. Okay, it's a Deceiver Exarch. I did not see that coming. So some sort of Living End tech with Deceiver Exarch to... I'm not quite sure. Maybe still have the twin combo? Wow. Okay. Well, we will go on. Where the hell did that come from? Did I really just get Deceiver Exarch off of, like... Alright, so... I'm going to bring in... Do I bring in Paths? This is just a weird... Return of the Rank seems good here from Living End. Sundering Growth can come in, I guess. Arc Champions will be fine. Suppression Field actually messes up a few things in the deck. Yeah, Suppression Field's still fine. Martyr's great here. I don't need Dried Militants. They're too slow. Rest in Peace does seem really good, so I guess Return the Ranks can actually come out here. And we won't bring in, or we won't need anything else. Stony Silences, of course, don't need to come in. Paths are weird. Paths are very weird, but I still think that it's coming in. Pridemate's fine. Squadron Hawks are actually all going to come out in this match. And that way I can actually bring in a one of Sundering Growth. So, okay, let's just throw Twin in whatever deck imaginable. We'll play first. Hopefully we get a more aggressive start. Yeah, this is a keepable hand. We have Rest in Peace. So I'm actually going to Wimbrous Heights, Rest in Peace. And we'll put a Ranger, is fine, underneath the Heights. And right off the bat, he's going for it. So, do you know what? We just might I'm just going to start with a good old Arc Champion. This shuts down the twin combo. And next turn I'll rest in peace. I'll hate myself if he has a thought. He doesn't have a Thoughtseize though. There's no way, no how. I do have to worry about beasting within, but it's going to get so much value as is. So, yes, I am in a little bit of a predicament from Living End. So I'm just going to go ahead and say, all right, man, figure out beating me with Twin Combo again. And we'll really solidify him not being able to win with Pestermite. So now we just need to draw into Path. And he still has to have a blue source. He can actually go get it quite easily with a Deceiver Exarch coming out here. And so I just might not even attack in. But I'd rather have him just go cast a Deceiver Exarch. He doesn't have it, so I will cast a Martyr. Gains me 2 life. And I still do have to worry about Living End, though, because it does destroy the... So if I sack a gain 3, that's 6. Cast a Sarah's Ascendant, that's... I think I still do it. Unfortunately, that does get exiled. But I'm going to force his hand here. With casting the Living End. So there's the first one. That's very annoying. I was worried about that. We have the Path to Exile, though. We still have another Soul Warden. And we'll pass the turn. And this is going to be a grindy match. As I do have to worry about his Exarch. We'll go ahead and Arc Champion. Attack him with the Soul Warden. See if he's got the Exarch. Good news is... he'll tap down the Windburst Heights, and we'll path it. So, he can't go get a basic land if he actually even has a basic land left. I didn't think he did. And, yeah, we'll use this. And he'll take a damage here. He's down to a 9. We're 1 creature away from actually being able to activate the Windburst Heights. So, once again, cast it. We're okay against Twin Combo because of having 2 of these. There's no point to even attacking in, so we'll just pass the turn. So if he has another, like, Pestermite, we don't just get blown out by Twin Combo at the end. So it's just Deceiver Exarch, so I'm glad I didn't attack in. So he could Living End again, which is very annoying. Yeah, you can do this all you want, buddy. It's just going to gain you unlimited life. And if I do draw into another path, we just win. So it does prevent me from attacking in with other dudes. But I can still attack him with the Ascendant. Now he can just keep tapping it down, that's right. So it's just going to be a matter of time before I draw into the living end. Or, excuse me, the path. So very annoying. We do have a Sundering Growth that can take care of it. He's got so much dead cards left in his deck, though. And burning through one Deceiver Exarch. See, can he win this game? I guess just by trying to beat me down, he sure can. Which, if that's the case, we will Spectral Processions. And he will, you know, tap down. All this stuff. And just get him there for 3 every time he does this. But if I get one more dude, then he can't even... Yeah. So I guess he's going to start to hardcast a bunch of dudes. And just try to beat me down that way. He's going to Splinter Twin on a Deadshot Minotaur. Which again is obnoxious. And kill down all my spirit tokens. So, yeah. Which untaps his Deadshot Minotaur. Jeez, I have the absolute worst luck against LSV when I play against him by finding all of his nonsense. Because that just, what, makes a bazillion Minotaur tokens? That's going to kill all those. No point to attacking in. Oh, wow, I should have attacked. That was stupid, 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 stupid of me to at least not get a Ranger out. There's another Deadshot Minotaur. I guess that's a fine card. With an Honor the Pure. But these need to be Path Exiles. They need to be ways to deal with this Deceiver Exarch or the Twin. Suppression Field could come in and actually do fine. And there's a Caryatid, which is annoying. Another Wimbrous Heights. It can get us towards something. Which, being a Sundering Growth or another Ranger, I guess is the best option. But with the Deadshot Minotaur, it's just going to be... So this is the beginning of end step, so you can actually make a gazillion of 4/4s. Of copy of... Or of... Yeah, he's just going to try to get in there for a bunch of damage, which he might just be able to win. With creating infinite Deadshot Minotaurs, right? So I'll be able to block on the Exarch, take some damage. And Violent Outburst to kill the Soul Warden. Wow, that's actually... Forgot about that card, and it doesn't have to cascade. He can choose to just miss, or he just has one. Again, this is a useless card, just completely useless with the Deadshot Minotaurs. As it is a 7/7. Actually, no, that's fine. So we'll play it. But he's going to continue just to get so much value out of the Splinter Twins. Yeah, I think I need a Wrath of God in the sideboard nowadays. My sideboard definitely isn't the best for the metagame. And are you kidding me? A Shriekmaw. Which, once again... So we'll block the Monstrous Caryatid. And another Honor the Pure. Not the best card again. And he's tapping down the Arc Champion. It's going to be a few turns before I just die to this. Unless I can find an answer for the Deadshot Minotaur combo here. So yeah, the Rest in Peace actually doesn't do the greatest job versus this. It doesn't shut it down. If this were just regular Living End, Rest in Peace absolutely would have. Alright, well, another Honor the Pure. See if we can go for trips. Good news about this is Spectral Possession does get pretty good here. Or one more Path to Exile just to take care of the Deceiver Exarch. And then we should be okay. Down to a 31. A lot of dead cards I can draw into, though. What do I have? Yeah, now the Jungle Weavers are going to start coming out. And Plains isn't going to do it. So I'm down to a 15. I really need to just get one card, and even I think next turn I'm dead no matter what. As this is just going to grind me out. Sarah's Ascendant won't do it. As both the Deceiver Exarch tap down, Deceiver Exarch just wins. And he puts out just a Deadshot Minotaur. Actually, that kills his Shriekmaw, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Okay. So we absolutely need to draw one more of our paths. There's another Splinter Twin. Yuck. Which at this point I really don't know what I could do. But cool inclusion. Definitely Splinter Twin in the... He's going to Violent Outburst here. No! All four of his Splinter Twins. Oh, that is so ridiculous. And he's going to be able to untap to get another Jungle Weaver. And this should be lethal. So cool deck. Definitely a cool deck. But just one of my path. One more path and one more Sundering Growth, and this is fine. Draws all four of the Splinter Twins, and I draw one path. That's the story of the game. And maybe I shouldn't have even worried about pathing until he Splinter Twinned. We don't have another path until about 20 cards down, and it looks like they're all completely, piled here at the end of the deck. We're the Sundering Growths too. I know that some of the Sundering Growths are on the bottom because there's the suspension field, which I guess would have been good earlier. But anywho, is what it is. One of these days I'm going to get a matchup versus LSV I can actually win, rather than the worst possible. He's like a combo player though when he plays these Qs. And it seems like every time that I'm playing Soul Sisters and LSV's playing, some Scape Shift or Splinter Twin or things just do not go my way. Because this deck can beat this deck. Absolutely, Soul Sisters can beat this living Splinter Twin deck. Anyway, this has been Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching.